Hey, it's Rando. How you doing? Doing pretty good here, you know. I pulled up yesterday to my house, and I had count 'em, four albums waiting for me at the door, three different packages. So I thought I would show you some of my finds that I have here, and a little stack. You may be hearing this in the background here a little bit. Maybe I'll turn it up just a bit. Yeah, that's this band, killer band from Malmo, Sweden. This is Octopus Ride, and this is two, since they already have a debut album out. This is their second album, and it's quite awesome. It's shoegazy, but mostly it's psych, and maybe a little krautrock thrown in. So it's a nice octopus ride, right? Anyway, great looking cover on this, and I ordered this back in November of last year. No, October of last year. And it took a long time to get here because some of the copies got held up. Don't know why. I don't think they were properly marked or something like that. So the lead guitarist for this band actually had to send out more, and these were printed in Greece, so that's where this came from, Greece. And I took a metric half year to get here, I swear. Okay. So that was a song called Money Trouble. Okay, so anyway, there you go. Black vinyl. It also comes on green vinyl. If you want to get this yourself, you may find it on Discogs, maybe. I saw the green version on there, so it's pretty good. Give it a listen. Go to Bandcamp and check it out. All right. Next one I got, I found in the wild at Half Price Books. People keep going there and dumping off their good stuff. And here's Rando, just comes along, sweeps it right up, right? Okay. The Wipers, live, 1982, at the Met. Very, very nice live album. Recorded very well, and you can see there 17 songs in there. Very cool. And look at all that equipment. This is awesome. Yeah, this is the first album I got by this band, so I'm really psyched. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of punk, it's kind of rock, it's like early punk. Check it out. I think this was a Record Store Day selection back in 2018. All right. Okay. Another one I got was this one. This is just a kind of an indie rock, indie pop album by an artist called Jason, and this is Everybody Works. And apparently the girl on here, Melinda, I can't think of her last name, she plays all of the instruments on here. It's got warpy guitars on here, so it kind of has almost a dream pop kind of feel to it. It's pretty good, and it is on this orange vinyl, and it was put out by Polyvinyl. All right, I think 2018 on that one too. All right, now here's some really good. Whoop, where'd it go? Right here. Okay. So this next one I got was Sonic Youth at Live in Austin in November 26th, 1988. 1988, very good year. Sonic Youth was on their Daydream Nation tour, I believe, at that time, and this is a pretty good live album. It's wasn't recorded the greatest, but all the jams come through, so it's worth picking up. Definitely. Very nice. Unfortunately, it's on that Russian label, that DOL, but it is on orange vinyl, so it is cool in that regard. And I also have a live Smashing Pumpkins on that DOL label. I think it's out of Russia. Anyway, Russian Federation, whatever they're called today. Anyway, okay, so also in that same package was a excellent album by Stereolab, And this is Stereo Lab's first album, Ping. And it's a very cool sticker on there, that hype sticker. It tells that it's made by the Archive. Yeah, this is also on color vinyl. This is on a kind of this milky clear kind of awesomeness. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, there's the singing on here is pretty low key, and Letitia Sadier, I think's how you pronounce her name. Anyway, she's singing what sounds like self-help lyrics. I don't know. I think it's a deep concept into some kind of art movement from the mid '60s or something like that. It's pretty convoluted, but it's awesome. The guitars on here sound like maybe something that Velvet Underground would do. So it's very good. Pick it up if you see it. Okay, so now the only album I bought from this year is this one here, Dissolution Wave by Cloak Room, and it's your basic shoegaze, not basic, by the way. It is very it's very echoey. It was recorded in Chicago, and it was very spacious sounding. It's very cool that way. They sound like they're Relapse label mates. Nothing being the shoegaze band. Well, these guys are from LaPorte, Indiana, which is about 40 miles from here. Same city that Static Age Records is at. Okay, so anyway, I bought this directly off Bandcamp, and I got the mustard color vinyl. Look at that. Very awesome. So, yeah, listen to these guys. This is quite good. Sometimes they get pigeonholed into stoner rock for some reason, maybe because of earlier releases. But this is very much a shoegaze kind of album. It would very much fit in that genre. So check it out. Cloak Room and Dissolution Wave. Okay. Now Rando doesn't buy a whole lot of compilations. Okay. The best compilations I think to buy are the ones, these two that I bought, because they were mostly released on singles from 45s. So when you compile them together, it's just great. This one is Psychobilly, and it is the roots of Psychobilly. Very awesome album of like late 50s, early 60s type stuff that has their roots in kind of rockabilly, but you knew this was the stuff that the Cramps were listening to, and in fact some of the songs on here are what the Cramps would actually cover later, like Love Me by Phantom, and even Surfing Birds on here by the Trashmen. And they also have the Sonics, which is another great 60s band, and then of course Jack the Ripper by Link Ray. Awesome stuff. Couple instrumentals on here, just kick it. It's a crazy cool album to get. So compilation like this, yeah, you'd want to have something like this if you're into those kind of genres. Okay. Now the other one I got was I've been seeing a lot of people show these lately, but this one really caught my attention because Rando's from the Midwest, and this is Punk 45, and this is Burn, Rubber City Burn, from the Akron scene back in the late 70s. And bands like Devo and the Waitresses were very famous from here, but littler known bands like the Bizarros and Chai Pig being very experimental. It's a wonder they didn't break through, and it seems like they probably should have, but it just didn't happen. Now there's a great YouTube documentary on these bands from this album. Most of them are on here too, and it's called It's Everything. It's Everything and Then It's Gone is what the documentary is called, and it's very, very interesting about these bands. They're just so laid back. These guys just had, you know, living lives and working in the rubber plants and at night going to the clubs and making some crazy cool music. So great 2-album set here, and highly recommended. Check it out. Oh, and it did say it had this download card, but don't expect that if you buy it, because I didn't get no download card. Okay, so anyway, check it out. There's a nice little picture of Devo, and there's a couple of singles by him on here too. Okay, so that's my kind of Valentine's Day finds. So that's all I have for today, and I can't wait to see your new finds.